Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindsay, and on this channel we cover all things beauty, but more than anything fragrance content. And today we are talking about the recent Sephora sale and my haul. This is a big bag, I know. I did purchase mostly fragrance. Are we surprised? No, but I did get one makeup product and 3 hair care products. Actually, 4 hair care products. So let's go ahead and share my one makeup product first, and let me know in the comments down below what you guys also picked up. First and foremost, I got the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in the shade Birthday Cake. I love the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balms. I think that they're so smooth, shiny, and hydrating. And this one has a beautiful light pink tint with a pink shimmer. I'll go ahead and show you guys on my hand. This is what the gloss looks like, really pretty. And I'm gonna pop a little bit actually on my lips for today. I think this is really pretty and it smells delicious. For hair care, I have the Amika The Cure Intense Strength Repair Mask. This one is very hydrating, it's very dense. It really is a great mask to put in your hair. It says to keep it in for 5 to 10 minutes, but I always do longer. This was a repurchase, and I also repurchased the shampoo and the conditioner from the same line, but I already have that in my shower. But I really enjoy these products. They're very expensive, I know, but I genuinely do see a difference when I use this compared to some of the more affordable hair care products that I use. I also have the Gisou Honey Infused Hair Oil. Love this stuff, smells amazing. It's very lightweight, it's not too heavy and thick, so it doesn't weigh down my hair, and it makes it very soft, very shiny. Love that product. Everything else is fragrance, starting with the new Sol de Janeiro summer collection. Hey my loves, I'm sorry, I did make a mistake. Please switch everything that I'm saying about this fragrance, Agua Mystica, for Danca Mystica, because that's actually the one with the sandalwood and fig, because these are not opened and I wasn't looking at the notes directly for all of these scents. I did make a mistake when I was talking about them. Perfume mist. There's Agua Mystica. This one has the fig, the sandalwood. It's very sandalwood heavy. This is nice, but it's not my favorite scent profile. It's really intense with that sandalwood, but I do like that you also pick up on the fig. That's nice. But this does remind me of some other fragrances. I will say more expensive fragrances. I like the fact that this one doesn't smell like a $10 body mist. It does smell more perfumey to me, more expensive. We also have Danca Mystica. This one I believe was the more citrus forward, fruity, juicy fragrance. I do like this one. I would say this is probably my favorite out of the bunch, but I remember smelling it in store thinking that it was pretty light. I'm gonna keep trying this one out though. I think that this one is really pretty and I can't wait to keep using that one. I'm not gonna open these because the brand let me know that they're actually sending them to me, and I don't love this collection enough to keep backups. No shade, they're nice, but I preferred the summer collection from last year so much more. Then we have Flor Mystica, which this one is pretty floral. It's feminine. There's definitely some type of sweet, fruity nuances in here as well. It's nice, guys. I believe there's also coconut water, but I do think that it smells very reminiscent of other fragrances in my collection with this scent profile. So overall, this collection didn't wow me. I still would have purchased, I mean, I did purchase them with my own money because I wanted to make a video for you guys, but if you don't mind, I'm gonna hold off on that. Get theirs, keep those, run out of them. I'm not inclined to repurchase if they make them, you know, permanent. Maybe this one. From Marc Jacobs, we have Daisy Wild. This is the Oh So Intense. There was also the original, which I really liked. It did start out with that beautiful banana flower, more floral. That one I believe had some macadamia, although for me, that wasn't really the star of the show. It wasn't super nutty. It was more more of this green, fruity, floral, beautiful for every day, any occasion. This one I still think is great for every day, but I do find that this one smells fruitier. I get more of a banana sweetness from this one for longer, and then I also think that this one, with the addition of the amber, does feel warmer. It's really beautiful. Guys, the bottle on this is so adorable. I love it so much. For the bottle, I really wish almost I would have got the bigger size, and because the scent is so beautiful, and in my opinion, it is pretty unique to what I have in my collection. I love that banana note. It's so good. And if you haven't tried this one, I would seriously recommend it. So pretty. Next is Glossier You Fleur. This one is the more beachy, tropical, salty skin take on the original. That is what I get from this anyway. I think it's really nice. I love that note of osmanthus in here. I think that it makes it more interesting in my opinion than the original. I do like the original. I think that one is great for every day, running errands, and I think that this one is also really good for that because on the dry down it smells very similar to the original, but again with that more tropical, beachy, breezy edge that I really enjoy here, so it's nice. Next we have Dave from the brand Henry Rose, and this one did surprise me. This is my first Henry Rose fragrance. It's meant to be a unique take on vanilla, and I do agree that it is. I get the vanilla, there's chantilly cream, there's tonka bean, almond blossom. I do get a almond cookie vanilla sweetness from this fragrance. I think that the scent, I don't know if it's the lavender or what, but there is a very calming, relaxing, soft quality to the fragrance that I really enjoy. I think that it does make it more aromatic. I think it's very nice. I think that it is super unique, and I think it's well balanced. So if you haven't tried this one, I would recommend it. It's not too masculine. I know some people worry about that with those lavender heavy scents. This one is not super heavy on the lavender. I think that it just gives it a really soft, calming touch that I really enjoy. I think that this one does sit very intimately on the skin, making it beautiful for bedtime, great for everyday running errands when you want something that's not going to smell too overpowering of sweet, delicious gourmands. Really nice scent. Next we have L'Imperatrice Royale from Dolce Gabbana. This is a beautiful feminine fragrance. I actually think that this one feels more feminine and more floral than the original, which I love. Very fruity still, but this one, the original, to me has more of a sheer watery, fruity feel to it. It's very refreshing. There's watermelon, which to me in this one it feels more realistic of the fruit juices. Watermelon, kiwi. This one has rhubarb. There's a little bit of a freshness from the lemon tree note and some florals for sure, but more than anything you're almost getting like this fruit salad vibe from this fragrance, and I absolutely love that. So for me, this one I only typically pull for it in the spring and summer, whereas I feel like this one, because you do have, you know, I still get a watermelon sweetness from this scent, but I also get the incorporation of that cranberry, which is very tangy. I get that azalea, very floral. I get some of the woods, but it's not too woody, which I actually like. I really enjoy this scent. I feel that it has more body to it. It's not as sheer, lightweight, and aquatic as this one. So I like having both in my collection. This is very beautiful, very feminine, and I don't feel like this is a scent that I'm going to limit myself to wearing only in the spring and summer, to be honest with you. I really love this. I also picked up the new Flower Bomb Extreme Eau de Perfume Intense from Viktor and Rolf. I do have the original and the Ruby Orchid and a travel of the more tropical one, which that one was kind of a letdown for me personally. But this one, guys, I love it so much. It's so sweet and delicious. It's very intoxicating and sexy and so feminine. This one, you do get the original Flower Bomb DNA, but you get more of this delicious vanilla raspberry combination, and there's even a feminine romantic rose. This is so good, and definitely more of a gourmand take on the Flower Bomb DNA. It's so sweet. There's almost kind of like a powdery fluffiness to it. Like, not only are you getting this delicious vanilla, but maybe almost like some marshmallows in there. It's so good. I do get some fruity notes from this as well. It's so nice, and the great thing about it too is this one does have the best performance from this entire video, and it's one of my favorites. I mean, this one doesn't claim to have the patchouli, but it definitely reminds me of actually some of my favorite scents in my collection for date nights that do have a little bit of patchouli at the base. There is a depth to it on the dry down, so I could totally see it being in here, but just less pronounced. I love this. And then last but certainly not least, oh, it's on my lap, this is Kayali's Utopia Vanilla Cocoa 21, and this I did have in the mini size. This is one of the most feminine, elegant, coconut floral vanilla scents in my collection, so I've always wanted to get this. It's beautiful for the summer when you want to smell rich, expensive, and you don't want to just smell like a bougie sunscreen. This one is really nice. There is some sandalwood at the base, which I think does ground the fragrance, does make it smell more expensive. There's gardenia, tuberose, but again, beautiful vanilla coconut combo here, which I think does make this so good. I want to say the vanilla is vanilla bourbon, which is just so sexy to me. So I love this so much. That was my Sephora haul, you guys. Hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the good things, and yeah, let me know your thoughts on all the new releases if you've also smelled them. I will say the biggest letdown for me was probably the Sol de Janeiro body mist. I think that they're nice, like I said. I do appreciate that they're setting them to me. I wouldn't have returned these ones if they weren't, but I definitely would not be purchasing backups or anything like that. But what I will say is I only smelled them in the Sephora, so I feel like wearing them on my own personal time, testing them over and over again, that's really gonna give me the best read on the fragrances. So take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, please. But yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. I'm thinking it's gonna be the pancake collection from Sniff because I've had that for a long time now, and that video is long overdue. I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!